We're in Cambridgeshire, where Hannah and Hugo are hoping for the perfect start to married life, with a home to call their own in StNeots.
And I'm with Ali and Nick, who need a family home also, but in Stilton. Perfect for you, Phil. Your jokes are so cheesy.
I disagree. I couldn't help it, sorry.
Any step on the property ladder is challenging here, but first-timers Hannah and Hugo take giant leaps in their stride. They tied the knot just last week.
They've been together for 7 happy years, but for the past 3.5, to help save some money, they've been living in the house Hannah called home for almost her entire life.
It's going to be, really, really beneficial having Phil help us with everything.
And now that we're married, it's like we want to go on to that next adventure.
I think that's your cue, Phil. Your next adventure awaits.
They want a 3-bedroom house which feels like home. It should be semi-detached or ideally detached, with a dining kitchen separate from the lounge and space for crafting and gaming, as well as home working.
30 minutes away, I'll be trying to find a family home in and around Stilton, the village where Ali has lived her entire life. And it's where she met Nick 3 years ago.
I saw him in his sister's kitchen. I can't say the chat-up line.
Some things are best kept between couples, but whatever it was, it meant love blossomed during the pandemic. But I'll need to stretch them beyond Stilton to stay within their preferred budget of £520,000 for a 4-bedroom detached house with a dedicated space for aerospace engineer Nick to work, and 2 bathrooms to save Ali's sanity. There should be room to entertain friends and family, and a garden big enough for Marshall, the dog, to have his own little patch to call home.
The requirements are relatively straightforward, very straightforward, in fact, except they want to be within knife, cracker and butter distance of Stilton, and that is a bit of a problem.
Well, my couple want to be in StNeots, and that's it. They're living with her parents a week after getting married.
Right.
Spending time with me is not the general honeymoon, but...
I don't know, Phil. I reckon that loads of people might want you on their honeymoon. In fact, they might prefer taking you on honeymoon to the person they're taking.
Stop it.
I tell you what, I know what Stilton is. Next time I see you, I want to know who StNeot is.
This time, it's all matters of the heart in Cambridgeshire.
With Hannah and Hugo, it was love at first sight at the first house.
Oh my gosh, it's got a door in the middle and windows either side. Wow. Oh my gosh, that's like my brain in real life.
That is what you said?
Yeah.
Absolutely, yeah.
Did you get on the phone to the agent?
Well, let's have a little peek inside.
Okay,
just a little peek.
Come on.
This pretty house may look detached, but it's a cleverly designed end of terrace, which on the inside offers Hannah and Hugo everything they've asked for.
There's a cosy lounge, as well as a kitchen big enough for dining in, and upstairs the ensuite bedroom would be ideal for them. There's a bedroom for Hugo's boys and a study-cum-hobby room.
Their crafting and gaming needs could also be met in the garden studio. An added bonus, considering the guide price of £350,000, comfortably within their 375 maximum budget.
You're not the only one who believes in fairy tales, Phil, but my couple's story might be a longer read. You've seen it on the internet.
Yeah, exactly.
But it wasn't within budget.
Exactly.
And now it's on for a little lower than it was on.
I'm excited to see inside.
Ali's right to be so eager. She already knows this house has all the space they need, with a large dining kitchen, a lounge and a snug, perfect for Nick's office.
The garage has been partly converted, with scope for further improvement. And upstairs, there's the 4 bedrooms they hope for, one with the bonus of an ensuite.
The fabulous garden has plenty of room for Marshall the dog, but the issue here is the price. It's on at £600,000. There could be a deal to be done around £550,000, bringing it closer to their preferred maximum budget of £520,000.
You got your smug face on.
Well, I have.
What, first 3 properties absolutely perfect?
These 2 of them are.
2, okay.
But this is a detached house in one of the best areas of StNeots. But yes, thank you for pointing out my smug face. I didn't realise it was that obvious.
Good for you. Great.
I don't mind a bit of smugness if it's all smiles from your house hunters.
We're house hunting in Cambridgeshire, where newlyweds Hannah and Hugo are totally devoted to 3 of the 4 houses I showed them.
But in Stilton, Ali and Nick only have eyes for one. which is on the market way above their preferred maximum spend of 520 grand, at £600,000.
Hannah and Hugo have made an offer of 370 grand on the Eton Sokun house.
Joe, let me pass that news on. We'll figure it out. I'll give you a ring back. Thanks, Joe. They've only gone and accepted it.
Woo!
I'm thrilled they can now start their married life in a new home.
In Stilton, Ali and Nick are still awaiting news on their offer of £515,000, way below the 600 grand asking price.
Hello.
Do you think that if your client were to receive a cash offer of £525,000, he would withdraw the house from the market?
Yes, he would.
I've just felt my wallet just go.
Here.
Cheers.
Mr. Stilton.
Cheers.